All right, Capricorn, we are going to do a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We're going to focus on who is coming towards Capricorn for the remainder of December 2022. So who is coming towards Capricorn, please? Who's coming towards Capricorn? So someone who's in the Two of Pentacles energy. What is the message from this person? What is their message to Capricorn? What is their message to Capricorn? Six of Wands. How do they feel? What are their feelings for Capricorns? What do they feel? The Hanged Man. What is their true intention towards Capricorn? The Ace of Swords. And what does Capricorn need to know about the situation or person? The Hierophant and the Star. So we have strong Taurus, Aquarius, and Pisces energy. We could also have Earth, fire, and air here as well. So let's get a little bit more cards here. Tell us about the Hanged Man as how they feel about Capricorn. Tell us about the Hanged Man as their feelings for Capricorn. How do they feel? This person says, so we have waiting game and no escape. This person's in like some kind of situation. They're hung up on something or they want clarity on something, right? Their intention is to maybe speak up or get information from you. But with the Two of Pentacles, it's like they are trying to gain some type of perspective or trying to gain some kind of information. I'm also getting possibly someone who could be watching you. But this person, they may not have, if it's not like they need some type of information from you or they want to know the truth about something from you, they are trying to find some type of truth within themselves about the connection with you, because it's something about it that they are trying to like figure out or understand. They're juggling something. I don't really get anybody else. I'm not getting third party energy, but some people could be dealing with that. I'm not getting that. I'm getting someone who maybe tried to walk away, has tried to move on. But it's like no matter what, no matter how far they go, because the star is distant. It's distant energy. It's like physical distance. It's distance. But it's like no matter how far they go, they always come back to home. They always want to come back here. And I feel like they want some type of attention from you. They want attention or they want news from you. They want maybe to tell you some good news as well. We also have, I've been slow to return, but maybe it's because I know you'll be waiting. That could be a situation here too of someone who has juggled you in the past. It's not gone anywhere here with the Hanged Man. It's never developed into a full relationship, or it's never gone the distance. And they come and they go. They like attention from other people. And then they come back because they know that you will take them back. And that's for some of you, that's the situation. Tell us about the Six of Wands, please. Six of Wands is their message. What is the Six of Wands? Arrogance. So it says, if I don't get what I want from you, then I'll get it from someone else. Yeah, so someone who's arrogant here, possibly in and out in the past, if they don't get attention from you, they'll get attention elsewhere. Now, what does Capricorn, the Hierophant, and the Star as what Capricorn needs to know? So this person may be at there's something about higher learning here. So that's number one, is there was some type of very important lesson in this connection for Capricorn, probably for this person too. It's probably for both of you. But there was definitely some type of like a major lesson when it comes to possibly self-esteem, self-worth. What is it that you value as far as yourself, and how You allow people to come into your relationships and how they treat you. Not just that, but how do you, like, what's your self-esteem? Do we get jealous very quickly and then ruin connections out of our jealousy and clinging, arguing, stuff like that, if we don't have a strong foundation that's secure within ourselves. Also, just values that come with like the second house, Taurus, you know, energy here. But I am getting something about self-esteem, self-worth. So I don't know if someone has body issues, like the way they see themselves, that poor self-image. And what happens is when you have if that's those kinds of self-esteem, then it shows up in relationships. It shows up in really everything in your life, but it shows up very strongly in your intimate relationships because that's where you feel really, really vulnerable. Tell us about this Hierophant and this star, please. I feel like, so for some of you, there's someone like where there's connection here. There's a strong connection. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and then the avoidance, stalemate. So it's like there was a connection here. We have apology at the bottom, possibly someone wanting to make an apology. And I did say someone's watching. But someone, it's like there was an avoidance where something could have went the distance. There could have been strong potential because the Ace of Earth, the Ace of Pentacles, is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So it's something that has the potential to go to the distance, right? But then we got to go the distance. It's something of value that could have gone the distance long term. But then we get to this Two of Pentacles and someone gets thrown off by some type of action here that had possibly a lot to do with ego or arrogance. And someone might have seen the truth of a situation when it came to that. So they got some kind of enlightenment. So there's a scenario here where someone got some kind of enlightenment because they saw the truth of like someone's truth came out, someone's true, like their shadow side came out, right? Because of insecurities. They saw that and then they may have went left because they may have cut the situation out because it's like they saw something they didn't expect to see, or it just didn't sit right with them. Because the Two of Pentacles, typically for me, that's like, that doesn't really sit well with me. It's like this person's juggling what they want to do now that I have this information, or I saw this, or I'm just not sure if this is what I want or where I want to be, because possibly of someone's arrogance or ego or attitude or something real nasty somebody could have said. Self-worth, expectations. So yeah, there's a couple different scenarios. There's that scenario, and then there's a scenario of someone who's still watching, who could be at a distance, or you haven't seen them in a while. Because again, they're in and out. They may not have treated you the best because they were juggling what they even wanted in life. They may you haven't I feel like you haven't seen this person in quite some time. They may be trying to make a reappearance and trying to talk to you and see where you're at, you know. But again, with the self-worth and expectations, I feel like the lesson here, because I was talking about, I feel like this was really a huge lesson in our self-worth and our expectations here. What kind of expectations do we put on other people? What kind of expectations do we put? I feel like other people in relationships. We can't expect people to be something that they're not, or situations to be something that they're not, and then get upset when things aren't the way that we want them to be, because this character is staring right at this sword. So it's something about seeing reality, seeing the reality of things, seeing the truth. Let's get some additional messages for Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn, please. Love offer. A new love offer is on the horizon. Keep an open mind. It's the only way you can explore, create, and grow. Progress is impossible without change. I feel like for a lot of Capricorns, you've gone through a lot here with this Hierophant and this star. And there was really a major, major lesson in some, like the last couple of, there's major lessons in all of our connections. But these last two connections have really, really played a part in preparing you for something bigger, something really big that's coming. And I feel like if we really take that, we don't want to be in the same boat that we were in with these last couple connections, where we're dealing with our insecurities and our worries of of abandonment and worries of not being good enough and this and this and that and all, whatever it is, however it manifests for you. But if we really sit back and reflect on what these lessons are and what our part was in it, there is some type of major love offer that's going to be coming in. But we have to embrace the change, what we've learned from these lessons, so that we don't repeat the same cycle and go through the same things. There's something that has to be, there's some type of truth that has to be faced within you, Capricorn. And then there's also like somebody coming back. So I don't know if you want that person back, but somebody does want to come back. I feel like there's a spire. There's a couple different, like a watcher, a stalker, a couple different things going on in this situation. But I feel like the most important thing here is definitely focusing on our self-worth. Some of you may be able to even, I don't know if like some of you write or you have access to like you could possibly help others, like with the lessons that you've learned and the things that you've gone through, because the star is a big humanitarian type energy. And it's that energy of having gone through a whole lot and being able to share that story with a lot of people because it can help them too. So go ahead and think of a question, Capricorn, and we'll pull an answer card for Capricorn. What is the answer to Capricorn's question? What is the answer to Capricorn's question? And we have if you believe. Yep. And I just feel like if you really believe in yourself, there's something big coming here. There's like a big opportunity or a big lesson or something like, well, there's a big opportunity, and that's really based on how you take these lessons that you just went through and start believing in yourself and having high self-worth. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. This was just a quick who's coming towards you. And next week, we're going to do the person on your mind through the signs. So you stay blessed. I'll catch you next time. Bye.